Welcome to Being Friends with Jess and Toni-ann, an inside look at our friendship, millennial things, sports, and pop culture. Come laugh with us, or maybe at us, and let's be friends.
Anyway, welcome back, friends. It's been
Hi.
2 weeks.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. So we kind of suck. But here we are. We've concluded that if we don't record on Monday, there's a high chance that life will happen. So here we are on Monday.
Yes.
Probably
a longer than usual episode for you because we got lots of topics to discuss.
Yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things. Once again, I have nothing in my china because I'm boring and pregnant and I have heartburn right now, so I'm not even drinking water.
Does water make heartburn worse?
Yeah, well, I don't know why. For me, it does. Like ice water gives me heartburn, and I can't drink warm water, so it's really a personal.
I can't drink warm water either.
Ew, no.
So like you hear my water goes clangy, clangy, clang. But I actually did make a whiskey Arnold Palmer. So
I'm so jealous, guys. I can't wait until I can have a cocktail again.
You're almost there, friend.
In other news, this is my last week of week. My last week of week. My last week of work.
I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, but I have a very ridiculous thing. Well, an unfortunate thing that happened, and of course it happened to me. So, I've been keeping a blood pressure log in my phone for literally this entire pregnancy. Like, I don't know, since like week 12 of pregnancy. Mm-hmm. Well, my daughter likes to press a button when I do my blood pressure. So I had to take my blood pressure medication. I left my phone on the couch. And she goes, "Oh, you take your pills," and is looking at the note, right? So I swipe my phone back from her. I go the other night at night to log my blood pressure to find gibberish in the note, entire text of the note deleted. And I'm like, "Did you delete my note?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, of course.
And I can't get it back. So I can't get it back because she didn't like swipe and delete it. So there's no
overwrote it.
She overwrote the note.
Wait, did you change? There's a change history. Did you look at it?
No. How do I do that?
Unless that's only with shared ones, maybe. Let me see.
I tried to look it up. Couldn't figure out how.
Maybe that's only with shared notes.
Well, to say the least, I've now put a lock on all like my password note. Because I'm petrified she's going to delete all of that.
Yeah.
And we can't have that.
No.
So I had to come with to terms with the fact that this entire note that was so well kept and complimented on being like well organized and like so easy for the doctors to read is just gone.
Well, hopefully all the stuff that she overwrote was like past information that like you would have already reported.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I went to the doctor like 2 days, like only 1 day of logs was really like missing.
Okay.
But
she could have done much worse.
Like, yeah, it could have been, oh my God.
But now that you know you can lock them, that's probably for the best.
Yeah. So, I won't be leaving my phone on the couch when I log my blood pressure anymore.
These kids, man, they discover these phones and how to work them way too quickly these days.
Right. Also, the fact that she knew the pill, like, emoji, and then, like, knew that, like, I go to take the pills when I write the pill emoji, like, that, like, that's how much she watches me do this. Like, every morning and every night, she has to press the button and brings me the arm cuff like it's her job.
Nothing gets past her.
Nothing yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, so that's my ridiculous thing.
Okay. My ridiculous thing is that I feel like I'm very behind on a trend, but I just recently discovered wireless bras.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm shocked.
I'm never going back to
shocked
wireless.
That you just like realize this.
You know what it is? My brain always thought that wireless bras were for people with little boobs. Like if you needed support, you could get wireless bras. Not the case. So I tried my first wireless because I've been in a new bra hunting. I've been searching for new bras as of late because I have to downsize, unfortunately. So the only thing unfortunate about the downsizing is the boobs. So I need all new bras, and I just I was going away, which we'll get more into my vacation, but I was like, I really just need like one good bra because like even my nude bra is like way too big on me. So I go to Target, which of course I always think is like crappy bras anyway, but I'm like, I'll just get a cheap bra that'll last me the weekend, like whatever. And I found this bra. It's an Auden, like Target brand bra.
That brand I'm obsessed with.
It's so, I'm wearing it right now. I'm not going to flash podcast, but look at the support.
I know.
Look at it.
It really.
So comfortable. It's got a little bit of a lift.
Yeah, they're so comfortable. You will never.
The back is thin, so it's like you could even wear it with like something that like you don't want to show. Like it is lovely. $15.
Yeah, I need new ones after this pregnancy.
Why have I been buying Victoria's Secret bras for $50 every time? What have I been doing? So anyway, I did go on Victoria's Secret because they were having the semi-annual sale. Well, this is the nude. I ordered this exact bra again in black from Target. And then I went on Victoria's Secret because they were having the semi-annual sale. And I found out that they have a t-shirt bra that's wireless. So I'm like, oh my God, let me see.
I can't believe they went wireless. Like,
yeah. And they came in and they are just as comfortable as these, except the one thing I liked about the Victoria's Secret t-shirt bras are that they have like the snaps on the strap so you can make it X in the back if need be.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy to switch the straps around.
I have the Soma ones of the wireless and they do that too. They can crisscross.
Yeah, which is nice. So wires, never heard of them. Never, not going back. I mean, obviously, I still have some wired bras left, and I'll wear them if I need to for outfit. But
you say that, but you will not.
I also bought a new strapless bra that also is wireless. It's like a bandeau, and it's a minimizer. They really suck them in. Really suck them in. So I'm on a bra journey, ladies and gents, and I love the wireless journey. I'm sorry to all the bra companies that I always dismissed you as wireless was only for tiny boobies, because apparently not.
I really can't believe that you just discovered that you could wear one, but good for you. Good for you. They're life-changing, honestly.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Speaking of your trip, take us down the Puerto Rican memories. Yeah.
So my trip was fantastic. Me amo. No.
Oh my God.
I love Puerto Rico. Okay.
Me amo? No.
Yo.
That's your name.
No, amo. Me amo. Not me amo.
Oh.
A-M-O. That means love. I love Puerto Rico. Okay. First of all, to anybody that hasn't been, I'm now going to just be its free marketing. Okay. You don't need a passport. You don't need to worry about any kind of money exchange. They got Target, they got Costco, they got everything that you love at home there, okay? But it's on
literally an American territory.
But it's on a tropical island. The people are lovely. The food is amazing. The weather is lovely. The drinks are great. And the music. I was in my heavens all week, okay? So we had a great time. I got to bring up the note because I don't remember exactly what I wanted to discuss. But props to Amanda for picking that as her bachelorette spot and somehow got 17 girls together and there was not one petty drama fight at all the entire weekend. We all got along, which is a feat within itself.
That's a lot of people to not have any drama.
Yeah. So that was great. We have reaffirmed because as per the national bachelorette laws, we did have a boat day and we did reaffirm that my motion sickness is just getting ridiculous. Like that was quite a day for me because we got picked up at our Airbnb by the boat company at 11:30. We got in like a minibus sprinter van thing to go. We had to drive. It was like an hour to the boat because it was on the east. It was on the east side of the island, like not in San Juan. So, which it was a lovely area to go off on a boat. Like they had the private islands we stopped at, private beach, like snorkeling spots, which we didn't opt to stop at because we wanted just maximum time by the beach. But like either way, like they would have given us that option, and it was gorgeous. But I already am starting to get very motion sickness in cars. This is a new development in my life. I want to say like the past like 5 to 8 years. Like unless I'm in the front seat or driving, I get very nauseous. And I'm very good at like not looking at my phone. I really like try to face forward and really like just not swivel around a lot. Like, and this could be in a little car or a bus or whatever. Weirdly enough, on my bus commute, I don't get motion sickness, but I think it's because there's just like so many people around, and like I know it's a short trip. Maybe my brain like knows it's a short trip, so it doesn't get like that. But like anytime it's weird. So I already was sick. What?
Can you lower that?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I don't know how you didn't hear that entire explosion that just happened, but I felt like it was happening in my house.
What's he watching today?
Who the frig knows?
I think it's because I'm talking, so like there's still me coming out of your speakers, so it's not pushing audio back.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Sorry, everybody.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Either way, Alec, tone it down. So yeah, I got very motion sickness just on the bus to the boat. So we get to the boat marina, and I'm just happy to be steady on land, but we're getting on a boat. So I'm like, oh man, I gotta really work this up. One of the girls offered me Dramamine, but like I knew I was gonna be drinking, so like I didn't really want to take it.
You gotta get those bracelets. They have like bracelets or like.
I'm gonna at least try them because I don't feel like they work, but like again, I never tried them, so I guess I should try them first before I say that.
I think Alex's aunt used them on our cruise, and she gets very motion sickness, and she goes on a lot of cruises because she uses them, and she says they work.
But like, what does a bracelet do for you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
We got on the boat, and the guys did warn us that going out to the island, it was a bit choppy because it like drizzled that morning. So like it was a bit choppy out. That was quite the boat ride out to the island. So then we finally put the anchor down. Now I'm like very not feeling well on the boat. Now I'm like, I don't know why I was worried about me drinking alcohol because I don't think I could put anything, alcohol or not, in my mouth right now. Like I am going to throw up. So I just tried to sit there. Then I was like, all right, you know what? Let me like at least go on a float. Being in the water was even worse. We were on like those like little flat mats, and it was like this. So I was honestly about to throw up directly into the ocean. And then I said to everyone,
this is not the Jersey Shore. You cannot do that.
There was nobody on the beach yet. And I was like, I'm going to the beach. Like you had to swim like from our boat to the beach. And I was like, I have to get to land. Like this very moment, I need to get to land. So there's like a picture of me. I don't know if somebody saved it or if it was just like in a Snap story, but there was a picture of me. Somebody took a picture of me all by myself on the land. Like I was just sitting on the beach. Like I looked like I was contemplating my life choices. Like one of the girls told me, she's like, that didn't really know me that well. She's like, yeah, I actually asked Laura, like, are you okay? Like, is she depressed? Like you were just like on the beach by yourself. I was like, no, I just needed to get to land. Like I was
needed a steady surface.
And then like, I was like, I think I might just have to live on this island now. I don't think I can get back in the water. I eventually did get back onto the boat, and like,
obviously,
and then the sun was out by then, and then we stayed there like 3 hours. So then, like by the time we drove back, it was much calmer, and the boat ride back was not as bad. And then the bus ride back was still not great, but I felt so pathetic when I was on the beach all by myself. But like I needed to do it. It just needed to be done.
And obviously, you didn't fall through any nets this time.
There were no nets to be fall through, although everybody warned them that it might happen if there was a net, but it didn't happen.
It wasn't going to happen. The net was defective on the boat.
Never forget the net incident.
Oh, I will never forget.
So that was my motion sickness. Thank you for checking this off as we go along.
Yeah.
One more positive is that the last day went to a pool party at the Fairmont Hotel. We got cabanas. There was a DJ. It was a very lovely time. A great way to cap off the weekend because we were just like chilling. I mean, obviously still drinking and being idiots, but like in a nice beach, like it was like a very nice resort. So we felt bougie as we were doing it. And I got drunk, and then the devil on my shoulder, aka Laura and Jackie, decided we should go into the casino. Now I saw the word casino when we drove in the morning of, and I knew that I would eventually be there because Laura is a little bit of a gambler and she likes to enable me. So right. Well, she doesn't, I don't think she listens to this anyway, but even if she did, she wouldn't deny it. So I was like, yeah, sure. I love blackjack. Let's go play blackjack. Right. And I didn't have any cash on me. So I borrowed $100 from Laura, and I was like, because it was only $15 blackjack table. So I'm like, okay, I'll take out 100, and if I lose it, then that's it. I had some fun, whatever, right? So we go to the table. Immediately, I start hitting. Immediately, like there was no lull, no workup. Like I was immediately winning, like almost every hand. Like it was fantastic. We all were doing like pretty well, I have to say.
Love when that happens.
Yeah, and then the best part came. Okay. Now listen, we're already drunk from the pool party. Obviously, you sit down in the casino and you get served alcohol. So we're keeping the party going. We're these annoying white girls screaming, wait by every 5 seconds. Okay. So you could just imagine the scenes. But it was like 3:00 on a Saturday afternoon. Like the place wasn't like super crowded, but like they were laughing at us. They were having a good time. I think our table mates didn't hate us. So that's good. One guy next
they would have gotten up and left.
Yeah, well, one guy next to me did whisper in my ear a few times that he didn't like that I like hit on a thing I shouldn't have hit on, or like but not because it would have affected him because he went before me. Somebody else was sitting next to me and he was like, you just screwed that person. And I'm like, I'm here for myself. I don't agree with those rules where it's like I shouldn't hit or I should hit because it helps the next person. I don't like that table etiquette. I'm in it for myself.
I get it to an extent because you all want to screw over the dealer so everybody wins. Like I do get it. But yes, I agree. Like if I have a 14 and I want to hit, fucking shut up. I'm hitting.
Yeah. So anyways, that was funny. But I seem to always win the times I made those decisions, so I felt justified. And then this one, I keep going to call them bouncers. They're not bouncers. The one dealer who was very friendly, couldn't be older than 17, 18 years old, but I digress. I guess he had to be 18, right? Do you have to be 18 to be in a casino employee?
Probably. I don't
know. Yeah, he still had braces on, so I don't know. But
maybe he just couldn't afford them until he was
20. Maybe he just got them older in life, whatever. There was like 2 little prop bets that you could make each round if you wanted to. And I had no idea. I could not understand for the life of me what they did. I didn't know what it did. But the one, now I almost called him a bartender. Dealer, like told me one round, like put a $5 chip there. And I'm like, I don't know what that does. And he's like, don't worry about it. Like just do it. And he was trying to explain it to me basically like if your cards and the dealer's cards add up to be like either a straight or a flush, you get like
then you get an extra pay
money or something like that. So anyway, it's $5. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I throw it down. $300 immediately. I almost kissed the man from across the table. I couldn't even believe it. And I still didn't know at the time what I did. Apparently, I got it straight. I had no idea what I did. All I know is that he was giving me $300 coins. And I immediately took them, put them in my pocket, and threw $25 worth of coins at him. And I go, for you. Just throwing them at him. I couldn't believe it.
I also love how you're calling them coins and not chips.
Chips. So, end of the day, I left that casino $260 up.
Amazing.
Paid Laura back immediately. So I won $360. So I gave Laura the $100 back and I left with $260.
Amazing.
I mean, that paid for one of the dinners one night. That was perfect.
Amazing.
So that was fantastic. When I got home, somebody told me like, one of my coworkers was like, yeah, when you told me you were going to Puerto Rico, I knew you should go to the casino because like, I don't know how those casinos make money. I feel like anytime I hear any story about a Puerto Rican casino, like people always win. Like, I don't know how they ever make money. And I'm like, well, I can attest that is true. So everybody go to Puerto Rico.
I saw people like rake money in Aruba, like rake it in.
I wonder what it is. They're not as smart as the Vegas people. I don't know.
No, these were like these were like locals that like went to the casino that was at our resort, and you could tell that they were like, we come here all the time. We know what we're doing. Like the way that they were like the prop bets, they were every round they were winning the prop bets.
I just don't know what they mean, so I just don't like.
Well, they all mean different things. Like every tape will tell you what it means. Like,
and if I was sober, I probably would have read it, but I didn't.
But you weren't.
Yeah. So that was that. The only negative of this trip, although I still have not figured out if this is true or not. It could still just be a nasty rumor. Okay. But obviously, if anybody knows me, I love Bad Bunny. Okay. I am obsessed with him. I mean, now it's gotten worse since going to Puerto Rico, but like, I've always been a Spanish music person. Like I always love Spanish music. And like his new album especially just gets me going. Like it's just jams. It's just great music. Do I know exactly what he's saying? Kind of, thanks to Duolingo, but not really. But it's fantastic. And I think he's adorable. And I think he has a good personality. He's funny. I'm just obsessed with Benito.
He likes the Knicks, apparently.
He's a Knicks fan. He hangs out with Timmy Chalamet. I just like, good for him, right? He's funny on SNL. Like, yeah, he's all good. So anyway, I know I'm going to his homeland, right? So jokingly going into this trip, I'm like, I'm going to find Benito. I'm going to find him. Like, obviously not knowing where he was in the world when I was saying that, right?
Right.
So we go through the week. Obviously his music's playing everywhere. Obviously, like there's murals of him everywhere. Like one night we went out in the big party area and there was like a huge mural of him. I took a photo with it. Like, oh my God, I found him. Like, you know, like joking around. That area is called La Placita. Okay. It's kind of like the Bourbon Streety area or like Nashville or Scottsdale area where like all the bars are and they close the street and you walk in and whatever. So it was a good time. You just walk in and out of bars, doesn't matter. The next day, my algorithm on TikTok, I'm scrolling TikTok while we're waiting for our next event. And I see today, whatever day that was, June 27th, Bad Bunny surprise performance at La Placita. And I'm like, excuse me? No, it wasn't the next day. It was 2 days later. So did I miss Bad Bunny by a day? But like, I don't know if this is the internet like messing with me. Right. Because like, if Bad Bunny was on the island, I feel like nobody would be able to shut up about it.
Right. Like you would have heard about it in passing.
Yeah. But then I thought I was going crazier because we're in the Uber to dinner and I'm on TikTok and I see this and our Uber driver, who we weren't even talking to, cuts me off and goes, oh yeah, my cousin is friends with his producer. Like he was definitely here last night. I was supposed to go to a party that he was at. Now again, the whole island of Puerto Rico is now in cahoots to mess with me because did this Uber driver just say that to fuck with me?
It's probably like gullible mainland people.
Yeah, gringa, whatever. So I don't know if I missed Bad Bunny by a day or not. I can tell you I almost cried in the Uber because it would have been like my dream. Like can you imagine? Like I just stumbled upon a Bad Bunny concert because he does do that a lot. He'll just show up for free.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like in the middle of the street.
That would have been very cool if that happened to you.
So Benito, if you're watching, can you confirm that to me? And also I love you. I also read that he's not doing any shows in the US this year because he just says like, there's no need. Like, I don't need to, like, I'm only playing my album for like my people, which I actually like respect. He's like, the US doesn't need my tour. Like I'm giving it to the people who want it, which is like my hometown. He's playing 30 shows in Puerto Rico.
Good for him. Like, I didn't even know Puerto Rico was like big enough for 30 shows. Well, I guess you could do like,
well, it's all in the same place. It's all in San Juan. It's like a residency. So it's
like a residency.
Harry Styles did kind of. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he's going to other parts of Puerto Rico as well, but I know he's doing like 30 nights in San Juan.
So basically you're getting a beach house in Puerto Rico since you don't need a passport and now you're obsessed and like you want to find Bad Bunny. Is the moral of this story is what
I think the moral of the story is that anytime anyone wants a quick getaway, I'm going to suggest Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So great trip.
All right. Well, while Toni-ann was in when Toni-ann got back from Puerto Rico, because this was last Monday, when we decided not to record, I decided to use my time wisely. Mm-hmm. And I started episode 1 of the OC. And I only watched episode 1 so far because I took a lot of notes on episode 1 and I felt like I couldn't overload. But these are my notes. Really was not the way that I thought that show was going to start.
Really? You went into it completely blind.
Well, like my mom. Okay, so my mom watched it when I was younger. So like I feel like I've seen very, very, very minimal, like I wouldn't even call it bits and pieces. I would call it like glimpses, like walked past the TV, like you know what I mean? Second scene, this man says Social Security is gonna run out by 2025, and here we are. And I'm petrified that at the thought that like we will never retire. So like when that man said that and said 2025,
that man is Ryan Atwood, for the record.
Right. Okay, yeah, but also like I know, but I was just taking like quick notes. So like, we have 10-minute warning, so this is going to be our last conversation, and then we'll start a new meeting. Okay. So anyway, when he said that, like, used 2025 as verbatim, and like this is the hot topic of our current like days, I was like, I need you to shut up, sir, because if I can't retire because they get rid of Social Security, I'm actually going to blow a fucking fuse.
He's ahead of his time.
Anyway. I had all of the families totally wrong. Like I thought the lawyer guy, what's his name? Sandy. I refer to him as name like by the end of the note. I'm using people's names, but beginning of the note, everybody's that guy. I thought he was Misha Burton's dad.
Nope.
And he's very much not Misha Burton's dad.
He is not Jimmy Cooper.
No. He is actually Adam Brody's dad. Like I also didn't realize that Adam Brody was like such a loser in the beginning of the show.
He plays the same character in everything he's in.
I know, he's so nerdy.
Yeah, that's how he endeared himself to everyone.
So funny. So that was that. And then overall, this is my overall. Overall, Ryan is a misunderstood and dealt the wrong cards teen. Tim Riggins of California. I'm so sad his mom is shit and packed the house. Sandy is a saint at the moment. Hope he doesn't change into a rich asshole.
No, never.
Those are my notes.
Oh, that's it? That's the only notes you have? You have no notes about Marissa or the party or anything?
I mean, like, no, I was really paying attention to the boys, I guess, more.
Oh.
I thought Summer was a loser. Because she was like so mean.
Well, she's very catty at the beginning. That's the
yes, like they were just like I don't know.
Fun fact, she was only supposed to be in like 2 episodes, and then like people started to like her character more, so they like kept her.
Got it. Okay, I could see why. Like she could be a temporary person. Hopefully, I'll start to like her more. Also the fact that Link from Grey's Anatomy is in this show. What's his name? Chris
Carmack. He's Luke
Carmack. I kept wanting to say Chris Kirkpatrick, and I'm like, no, that's the guy in NSYNC. Like, stop going there.
How do you feel about his iconic line?
What's his iconic line?
When he punches Ryan, he goes, "Welcome to the OC, bitch." It's like literally iconic.
Oh, I didn't know it was iconic. I didn't realize that was like a big line. That was
what? It literally like set the tone of the whole show.
Well, I mean, you could tell that he was just a douchebag, and I was like, oh, poor Ryan, like, the whole time.
I'm glad that you're already falling so hard for Ryan, because, like, yes, he's amazing.
No, he's definitely misunderstood, like, you could tell from the get-go. I know that he's going to definitely get himself into more sticky situations, and I'm going to be like, oh, Ryan, but...
It's not going to be his fault. It's just what happens to him. He's just...
Right, I know. Exactly, he's the Tim Riggins of California.
Yeah. Well, he was before Tim Riggins, but yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I watched Friday Night Lights before I watched this. So,
and also, how do you feel? So, how do you feel about the Coopers?
Oh, they are troubled. I knew that Marissa Cooper's mom was like annoying, like from my passing of like, yeah, she's annoying. The dad is like a basket case, and like within 5 minutes it's like, wow, this man is smuggling money, he's involved in some sort of Ponzi scheme, something's gonna happen here. And you could just like tell, but I don't love that, like, Seth is his name in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I keep like wanting to call him, what the hell was his name in Gilmore Girls? Was it also Seth? No, Dave Rogowski. But I keep wanting to say Seth Rogowski. Like, so I'm like, wait, that's not right.
You know that Lane was supposed to end up with Dave, but then the OC
Right, but
came
he
out.
got you said that he got booked for it. So anyway, I don't like that the mom is like very friendly with Jimmy Cooper. I don't like it.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot more backstory on that.
I'm sure that I will. I'm sure that I will. But I was like, this is fishy. This is fishy.
Oh, it's so good. Like, I wish I could peel my brain and watch it for the first time again. Like, it's so good. And I know you probably didn't realize it on your first go around, but I like to rewatch the older seasons, especially, and count in an episode every time they say, hey. They say, hey. They don't say any other kind of form of hellos.
Hello?
Except
Only
it's
hey.
amazing.
Right.
Like, it's incredible. I love it. I think you're gonna love the next episode's even better. The model house, you're gonna love that. I just love
that you know the names of the episodes.
I'm
1,
obsessed.
2. No, like the whole fashion show thing, like I was just like, oh, this is like some catty, like rich people thing. So like I feel like I didn't have like much to say, but like I'm not surprised that they're like troubled, drunk teens, all these girls. Like,
well, you have to remember
like
that
that's why I don't have like
came out like before Gossip Girl. Like this show was the original like rich people problems show.
Right.
Well, I guess like 90210 kind of was, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but 90210 was very like different for its day. Like they were not like they were rich, but they were not like like they weren't in. I feel like their homes looked like humbled for being rich in 90210.
This is the ideal like rich people problem show. Like
you only knew they were rich because they were always like just like out drinking and about, and their parents had no idea where they were.
Yeah, so it's fantastic. It gets even more ridiculous, but also like you're gonna fall for Ryan Atwood even harder. My heart breaks every time I watch the end of the first episode when Sandy takes him back and the house is empty.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
His broken puppy face in that scene kills me.
It was rough.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy you started this journey and you used my box set. Did you see any deleted scenes?
No, this I actually watched on HBO because I was like in bed and I was like, you know what? Just need to start it so then I get the willpower to put the DVDs into the freaking Xbox.
Understand. So, have you at least hooked up the Xbox yet?
I plead the fifth. Okay, so anyway, that was the OC.
Okay.
And then so I started that. I'm thinking though, like I'm gonna have to like watch a few episodes, have some like standard notes, but maybe I'll just like live stream my thoughts in our stories as I'm watching.
Okay.
Maybe
get spoiled if they plan on watching it, but also like it's a show that's like
just like reactions. You know what I mean? Like yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
I can't wait for you to stick with it and get up to the Oliver episodes. You're gonna lose your shit.
Okay.
I know
whatever
you
said
right now, but anybody that's watched the OC knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't. Last week we did have a lot of true crime news as well that I would like to talk about. Like a lot of true crime news. So first, in the lesser of the shocking, because we all knew he did it, the Idaho murderer, Brian Koberger.
I wasn't following this one as closely as others.
Well, because there wasn't anything to really like follow because everybody knew he did it. So it was more so like he was in a place where the death penalty was on the table and it was like, was his trial going to lead to the death penalty or not? But because he took this plea bargain, now he doesn't get the death penalty's off the table, but he's going to get the maximum sentence in prison because he has 4 back-to-back counts of murder. And he also had another, there was another, I don't know if it was burglary or what the other charge was, but obviously it doesn't matter because the 4 back-to-back murders.
One thing I don't understand about the death penalty is like, why do they do it to people that claim they're not guilty? But if somebody admits they're guilty, they're like, all right, now you don't get killed. Like, shouldn't it be the other way around?
Valid question, valid point. Probably.
Like if you're admitting you did it,
but I think because people like will plead not guilty because they don't want to admit, like, you would think that you would just admit fault if the death penalty was on the table. But I don't know. But the bad,
really good lawyer.
The bad part about it, this is that a lot of the families are not happy because I think within his plea it says he doesn't have to like say what his motive was or any of that thing,
Who
which
the frick
sucks.
allowed this?
Which sucks for the families, but it also guarantees that he's behind bars. So it's like, what sucks more? You know what I mean? Like knowing that a jury can't find reasonable doubt to think like, hey, he didn't do it, because obviously that's a risk of going to trial, even though everybody was 99.9% sure that he did it. I mean, look at Casey Anthony. We're not even going to talk about that.
Ugh.
But weirder things have happened where people have gotten off. So, like, I think when the DoorDash driver thing came out, though, like, apparently there was a DoorDash driver that, like, pulled up like, a DoorDash driver was leaving as he was pulling up to the house.
Oh.
So I think the DoorDash driver like confirmed that he was there, and then it seems like once that news came out, that was when he was willing to take the plea deal.
Oh, see, again, I didn't follow any of this, but props to the DoorDash driver.
Yeah, so that was that. In other disappointing news, the P. Diddy verdict is in, and that was vomit worthy. Actually vomit worthy. I just was like, I don't know how I was supposed to like concentrate on anything other than that verdict, honestly.
I just don't like it. Like, again, it just really just goes to show that money buys it, because like it's his lawyers that like made that happen.
It also doesn't even make any sense because like you're telling me that like they found him guilty on
the transportation
of prostitutes, but you didn't find him guilty on sex trafficking. But like, isn't that the same?
Well, I think it's the difference that like prostitution's consensual.
I guess. I mean, but also like the fact that like,
but yeah, is it?
I think it is. They said that it had to do with the definitions of like the terms of how they found him guilty and not guilty. But the fact is that like you said all these women were consensual. Meanwhile, like they said we only did these things because we were literally afraid of him.
Well, that just goes to show, one, like I said, that the lawyers work their money magic, and two, clearly, as much as we all, I think, know what really happened, like they clearly didn't have enough substantial evidence to convict the guy.
Which I find shocking because usually like federal cases like are pretty solid.
Even if he didn't get away with
racketeering too didn't make any sense. Also, like I was listening to the P. Diddy. I happened to like be trying to catch up on the podcast that I was listening to the day before the verdict came out, and they were like saying how they thought they got him on the racketeering because the security guards that were working at the hotel the night that that sparked this whole thing, they were paid off. They were paid like $100,000 for the footage of the security tape, and they were told that was like the only thing. They signed all these NDAs, and like the guy was getting like personal phone calls to his phone, and like they were like, we'll take care of you. So they thought from his testimony that was going to be like the lock on the racketeering, because like obviously he was bribing these security guards to like give him the footage and destroy any other evidence of this happening. But I guess there was reasonable doubt there because he didn't say, I'll pay you. He just said, I'll take care of you. And even though there was payment, like, I guess that's the loophole there. But overall, disgusting.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. And I'm sure he's going to get the absolute minimum plus time served. So
ridiculous.
He'll be in jail maybe for like a year and then probation.
I know. And then it's sad for like all these people that have to like, that did come forward that are scared for their life. Like they better have like freaking witness protection program on them. Like,
well, you would think he's probably facing to let it happen, like something like they can't get, like he can't go near them now. Like they could probably get restraining orders.
They probably can, but like, you don't think he has people?
Well, yeah, he has people to threaten them, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, I don't know how all of the like pneumonia conspiracy theories and all of that didn't come into the case. Like all that stuff. Like there's so many things. Like it's all wild.
Damn, I need to listen to a podcast. I feel like I'm like behind on all this.
Well, no, the podcast wasn't like about the pneumonia thing, but his like the pneumonia is like a conspiracy theory that he drugged a bunch of people to give them pneumonia, and that's how they died.
Damn.
Because his, his ex-wife died of pneumonia. Brittany Murphy died of pneumonia. Her husband died of pneumonia. There's like a bunch of people that died of pneumonia that like somehow had ties to him. And it's not like proven, but there's like a big conspiracy theory on the internet that P. Diddy had something to do with it.
You're still referring to him as his old name. He's just Diddy now.
Whatever. I mean, I'm a 90s child, so I have to say P. Diddy.
Yeah, that was definitely disappointing. Also, as of today, I don't know if this is considered true crime, but now there's no Epstein List. Apparently, it doesn't exist.
I can't even fathom that.
I know, but it's just like, again, like all these rich people just keep getting away with this shit. This is what it comes down to.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore. Like we say, oh, it doesn't exist, so it doesn't exist. It's a fucking lie.
It's been touted. It's been since like for 6-7 years we've been hearing about this list.
And we've been seeing pictures of all of these people with him. Like, you're obviously like, you had something to do with it. Everybody, all of them. Like, it's just I can't even get started on that one.
Did we also one more true crime thing? Did we talk about Karen Reed?
No, that one I didn't really follow at all. But I know the masses are happy that she got off.
Well, the only reason I was following that case was because my old boss from my old job, she in high school, she dated the brother of, I don't know if of the guy that died or who owned the house. Whoever owned the house, She dated the brother of. So she was following it very closely because it was like her hometown and she wanted to like know. So all of us as a collective group at my old job were like very invested in this.
Right.
So of course, when the verdict came out, I like texted her and I was like, the group chat must be going wild. Like, what's going on? Because obviously I'm not in it anymore. And she was like, yeah, I can't even believe it. She thinks that she did it.
Interesting, because I feel like all the other people that I follow from like Massachusetts, like I follow a few like influencers from Massachusetts and like
find her text message to see what she
someone that I know that someone that we went to college with lives there, and like all of them don't think that she did it.
It's so funny. I wrote to her, I immediately thought of you. The verdict's in. I need to know how you feel about it. The water cooler chat must be buzzing today. And she wrote, oh my God, I can't deal with it. It's an injustice. And I said, well, I just can't believe all she got was a DUI and the jurors were already talking about it. I need the updated documentary immediately. And then she goes, oh my God, I know. She's a guilty whore. There was an interview with Alberts and Jen McCabe. I don't think Kevin was in it. I think Kevin's her ex-boyfriend. Also, I probably shouldn't be saying all this, but like, whatever. I don't think she listens to the podcast. If she does, hey, Lauren. And then I wrote like back to her, like just talk, because she also asked me how the job was doing, the new job. And she goes, and also, sorry, when I wrote the words guilty whore, I actually thought this was my friend Tracy-Ann, LOL, but still, she is. Like, meaning like she didn't mean to say guilty whore to me. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's true, so it's fine.
That's hilarious. But also, like, I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions. But I didn't follow that one well, so like I don't have a opinion on it.
Yeah, I need to, like, you know what it is? So many people are into these true documentary crimes, and it's like the true crime documentaries. I said that backwards. Yeah. I can't get into them. Like, Making a Murderer during COVID was like my thing. Yeah. And considering that ended up being nothing.
That was not during COVID. I thought that was before COVID. Really? I thought that was when we lived together.
Maybe season 2 was Making a Murderer was during COVID?
Maybe, but we definitely watched season 1 while we were all living together.
Well, Tiger King was definitely during COVID. That was another true crime. Oh, yeah, you're right. 2015. Damn.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This was the year of the World Series? Damn.
Man, no. We cannot talk about
2015? You guys know about 2015? I just had a conversation with somebody about 2015 the other day.
Oh my God.
They asked you, like, if you go back to any age, what age would you be? And I go, I don't know. What age was I in 2015 as the age? 23.
Anyway, we're not talking about this right now. But
okay.
Yeah, no,
the true crime, presently.
It's just too hard to like keep up with the true crime because it like evolves every day. And if you don't have that time every day to catch up on it, like you fall behind.
It's very true. So I like to just wait until the documentaries come out, and most likely I won't watch it anyway.
Yeah.
So
anyway, in the sports world, let's move on. We're not talking about 2015, but that's our segue, I guess.
We're talking about 10 years later.
Yeah.
Now.
But Toni-ann's favorite hot dog eater was back this year.
Oh, Oh, yes. And he returned like the king he is. Jeff, did you watch this year?
No, I can't even watch the videos of it. It's disgusting to me.
It's a feat in
So disgusting. But the cookie place that's by my house, the one with the good milkshakes, one of their employees apparently was in the hot dog eating contest for the women.
Oh, I don't think she won. Mickey Sudo can't be beat.
Yeah, no, I don't think she won either, but she was in it. So
I could be in the hot dog eating contest, like, because the women that are in it, like, they like, unless you're her, they only get to like 10 hot dogs. Like, I could do that.
You can't watch it. It's gross.
I love it. I love it so much. It's really just a feat in human strength. It's incredible. And he is unreal. And he just missed the over for Vegas. People were not happy. But that means whoever the data analyst is that came up with those odds was spot on. Because they bet 71.5 and he had 71.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Mets.
Oh, no, we had 70.5. Close enough.
The Met betting odds are all over the place lately because who the fuck knows what they're going to do on the daily.
What are we going to do with them?
They literally were the epitome of trash. And then now we woke up a little bit. I'll take 2 out of 3 in a Subway series. I'll take it. Especially because the last game was a bullpen game. So
yeah.
Those double
plays kills us. Like we had comebacks in us, and like that Cody Bellinger play was like unreal. Like that was
the fact that he caught that, like, literally, like by the seams of his glove,
and a perfect throw.
Right.
Yeah. So I can't even be mad about it because like that was just a great game saving play. Like otherwise, we probably would have killed that inning. So,
right. But we're going into the All-Star break after this little away stint. Hopefully they can keep it up. I feel like we're not in as good of a place as we wanted to be, but we're still not in a terrible predicament. If we could come off the All-Star break hot, then I will feel better.
Yeah, maybe the Phillies can get swept to end this break, but probably not.
Probably not. And our favorite topic, Pete Alonso will not be doing the home run derby this year. Thank Jesus. Hallelujah. He did say that if it was at a stadium that is fun to hit homers at, why can't I think right now? Fenway, or like somewhere he enjoys hitting, that he wouldn't be opposed to coming back to it because it's such a cool event.
But because it's in Atlanta.
Like, it's not such a fun event. It's not cool to keep going to the home run derby.
He needs to really, and again, and I saw his reasoning. He's like, I'm in a groove right now. Like, I don't want to like mess things up. Yeah, that's how you should feel every year.
Yeah, like, so the rest of the other years that you were in a groove, you didn't give a shit? What? Is this because we finally made Outroar and we were like, please don't do this again?
Yeah, I think he finally heard enough. I think he's like, all right, I get it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Also, it's like, I finally want to enjoy the All-Star break for once. He made such a brag comment. He was like, yeah, there hasn't been a year I haven't been invited to the All-Star game.
Maybe that your wife is like pregnant and like spend some time with her, okay?
Right, well, I think that's what he said. He's like, now that if I don't do the home run derby, like I at least get to enjoy All-Star weekend and like have some time off. Whereas if he was doing the derby, like he wouldn't have a day off.
Right. Yeah. So, okay. Well, thank you, Pete's wife. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Haley. Appreciate it. But yeah, Pete, no need to do the home run derby. And so happy for Lindor that he's starting. He deserves it. That king he is. He deserves the world.
I know.
Edwin Diaz also deserves it. Good for him.
Juan Soto didn't make it. That's very controversial.
Snubbed.
But you know what? Maybe this will make him play better. Like maybe maybe. The umpire yesterday, the face that he made at the umpire yesterday at that terrible strike call was actually everything. And like, I need that meme everywhere.
I know. I love it. I love it so much. That umpire was so bad for both sides. He was bad for the Yankees and for us.
Right. But when like KFC was like, Angel Hernandez says that this is a bad call. Like, that's saying a lot.
Robot arms need to come. It needs to happen now. I'm over it.
But, so other than that, we're walking on eggshells with the Mets, but they we had a lot of negative things to say, and now we have some positive things. So I feel like we should just leave it at that. Like, leave it at that, because, you know, there's not much to dwell on. I was very nervous about the Subway Series, though. I was like, we are not in good shape for this, and was pleasantly surprised, thank God, because
that is that the Yankees were also just in bad a shape as we were. So
right, but like, I could not deal with like
props for the Mets and Yankees both sucking, because that saved us from getting any games on national television broadcasts all weekend. So
yeah, that too. So we got to watch it with our own people.
Why? So that's great.
Yeah, that's
true.
If
they were good, they would have been on national television. So we have both teams sucking to thank for that.
Shout out, guys.
And also, did you see, have you been following the saga of the Bronx Giraffe from this entire weekend?
Yes. Also, the Jumbotron. Did you see the things on the Jumbotron? They had the snap filter of like people with Yankee hats, and they were turning them into Mets.
So much better.
It was so great. The giraffe like causing chaos, and I did appreciate the giraffe running the dance, the Queen's dance. Yeah. I was like, more of that. Take them all out by the legs, please.
Good point. But the video, that little kid beating the Bronx Giraffe with a wiffle ball bat killed me. I was dying. I was like, this is New York, baby. This is what it's all about. This kid chased him down and whacked him down with a wiffle ball bat. He jumped him. I'm like, this is fantastic.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
No.
That was the first day, because the giraffe, like, he won like the kids home run derby thing, and the giraffe came and stole his prizes and ran away.
Wait, I love that.
And the giraffe later in the game did the burro race, and at the end of the finish line, when the giraffe was about to win, the kid came out of nowhere with a bat and started beating him. It was fantastic. It was amazing. I'll send you the video.
I just love that the giraffe is not going to win. Like,
it's so great. It's such a cute, harmless little gag. Like,
yeah, it's great.
I know. And like, of course you have the losers that are like, see, you guys are always rent free. Like, no, that's just what like
cute. It's just funny. About. Like, we have a sense of humor.
Most Yankee fans actually did find it very funny, I will say. Like, I saw a lot of Yankee fans admitting how much better Citi Field is and how much fun the Mets are right now.
Wow.
Over the weekend. So props to the Yankee fans for trying to become a little more self-aware.
And I did send my brother, because they are doing I sent it to my brother and my dad. The Yankees are doing a giveaway in August, and it's like George Costanza sleeping under George Steinbrenner's desk. And like, my dad and my brother are huge Seinfeld fans, as is half of America.
Right.
But I sent it to my dad and my brother, and I was like, no, guys, like, my brother's like, I think I might have to like buy tickets for this game. He's like, I just need this giveaway.
Yeah, that's actually really cute. I like that.
And it was like a nice, like, little like desk, like it I have to say, the giveaway looked great. I was like, oh, this is great, because apparently they're having like Seinfeld night. I'm like, oh, well,
that's fun.
That shocking that they're having like a fun night, but also like, we have the real Jerry Seinfeld as our friend. So, like, maybe we can have a Seinfeld night with some sort of, like, Keith Hernandez reference as the giveaway. Thanks, guys.
Yep, maybe. I'm trying to think what other themes there are happening this year, but that's good. I think that, good for the Yankees for trying.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Pat.
Did you get tickets for next week yet, or no?
Not yet. You sure you're not up for it? You look great.
I want to be up for it. I want to.
I mean, I was probably going to buy tickets by the end of this week, so you have a little bit more time to decide.
Okay. Let's see what happens when I go to the doctor.
Prices are going down, so.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah. Just keep that in mind. I've already resolved that I'm going alone, but if you decide that maybe you could do it and the tickets aren't that expensive and you want to gamble on it, that's your prerogative.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's probably like a 3% chance of that happening.
3 or 30?
3.
Oh, okay, fine.
Sorry, but anyway. Okay. All right, I think that's all we got for this episode, friends.
Thanks, guys, for sticking. Yeah, and what do we got coming up? We got episodes coming up, and until Jess gives birth, basically.
Yeah, and then we'll probably take like a little hiatus in August.
I mean, I think that's understandable.
Yeah. A couple weeks, huh?
Yeah.
You guys can listen to old ones. Thanks so much. But
All
we'll
right.
figure it out. All right. See you all next week.
You gonna say it?
Oh, thanks for being our friend. I thought I did say it, but maybe I said it in my brain.
No, you didn't. And you always say it. I didn't want to say it.
You could have said it. It's fine.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks.
Hi, friends. Wow, you listened to the whole thing. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to subscribe on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform and share it with your friends. Ratings, reviews, and comments help as well. See you next week. Thanks for being our friend.